friend. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but I'm gonna convince you that, you might be wondering how I got here. Let me start by saying that your mom and Young Dolph did not lie when they said,
if it ain't one thing, it's another.
Remember when I went on that rant about hair braider horror stories? Well, here's
another one.
I should have just went with my first mind and skipped booking another braider to do my hair, but I'm gonna give myself grace because here we are. Come and try this DIY protective style with me while I tell you why I walked out of my hair appointment before the braider could even get started. I had a hair appointment booked at 9:30 a.m. I get there at 9:25, find the entrance, and then go make a quick call before going in. I walk in at 9:31 and the front desk is unattended. So I walk around to see if I could find the suite myself. After 2 minutes, I can't find it. So I go back to the front desk and the receptionist is back. I tell her who I'm looking for and she walks me to the suite. At this point, it's 9:34. I knock and I try to enter, but the door is locked. So I call the braider and she doesn't answer. I text and she doesn't respond. I wait around for 15 minutes. I try to call her 2 more times. She doesn't answer. And then she finally calls me back. I answer the phone. Hello? She says, hello? Then we're both silent. I'm silent because I already told her I'm here. She knows that I have this appointment booked and she's the one who's nowhere to be found. Why she was silent under these circumstances is beyond me. So I finally say, hi, yeah, I'm at your door. She responds, oh, I didn't hear from you until 9:34, so I assumed you weren't coming. Are you kidding me? BFFR. So I say, actually, I've been here since 9:31, but I couldn't find your suite because the receptionist wasn't here. She says, well, I left and headed to the beauty supply store at 9:30 on a dot when you didn't show up. The store is 20 minutes away and I'm 5 minutes away from the store. So I'll be back in an hour if you don't mind waiting. Why the fuck would I not mind waiting? Like, what are you talking about? So I say, well, are you going to be able to give me a discount because this is crazy? She says, no, ma'am, because you were late, so this is not my fault. I say, well, actually, I was standing outside of the front door 5 minutes before my appointment, so I would have saw you leave. And the fact that you're trying to blame me instead of taking accountability is really off-putting. This girl responded clearly in denial and refusing to take accountability. At this point, we get into a back and forth. Usually, I'm never about to go back and forth with a braider, especially not somebody who's about to be in my head, but I'm getting increasingly pissed, so she finally offers to take $30 off of my $380 hairstyle. But at this point, I'm fuming and questioning her character and trustworthiness. So I follow my intuition, which told me to hang up that phone and go do my own hair. I had a flight to catch that morning and no time to waste. But I could not bring myself to let someone in my head whose capacity for accountability and self-awareness was so clearly depleted. I went home, found some hair in my closet, called my big sister to vent, and then I tried my best. Here's the final look. It wasn't perfect, but it was so cute and it got me through my vacation. Let me know in the comments if you have any crazy hair stories. See you soon. Bye, girl.